Let's make this Christmas a little bit more sustainable. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and all the other holidays that we're celebrating this season. I'm Angelina, and this is Blueprint DIY, where we remake our clothes to be just as unique as us. Except today, we're not remaking clothes. I'll show you guys my tree. You can see it right here. I have a tree with gifts, just like most people all over the world who celebrate Christmas, and with regular wrapping paper. And I was just looking at this wrapping paper, and I'm just like, how can we get a little bit more sustainable? Because we all know as soon as the kids or whoever you're giving gifts to tear up that paper, we're gonna stuff it in a bag. We're gonna do our best to try to recycle it, but some of the paper is not even recyclable. So today I'm going to show you guys how to use just fabric or fabric scraps that you can find, even in garments if you can find big enough pieces, and use that to make reusable gift wrap. If you've been following me for a long time, you know that I used to do these sneaky mommy videos where I would make my kids gifts, especially my oldest daughter. I only have one girl, and so we would make doll stuff. I would make doll stuff for her for Christmas. So she's 13 now. There is no doll stuff, but I wanted to make all of the kids a couple of things. They're really into anime. I asked you guys in the community tab what I should do, and here's what I came up with. Okay, so here they are. Tanjiro shirt for my youngest. He's 8. My middle son, his favorite anime is JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. And I did him a second one. This is also from the same show. This is a character, like a little dog from the show, Iggy. Last up is my daughter. I do have a tutorial for this because I did this on another shirt, just one letter, but I decided to do it like this. And then last up is the sweatshirt that she actually designed. I asked her if I was to make something for a brother, what would I make? And she suggested this, but she really wanted it herself. I know she's gonna love it, and we're gonna get these wrapped right now. All right, all you'll need for this particular project is some fabric. I have 1 yard of each of these, and you're also going to need some fray check. And this is what is going to allow this to be a no-sew project. It doesn't have to be a no-sew project, but if you definitely want it to be a no-sew project, you are going to need some of this. This is a piece that we're going to use at its biggest. I do want to cut off the design by Joanne. Then you'll want to apply the fray check to all of the edges. If you are in a hurry, you could just do 2 of the corners, 2 of the opposite corners. Most important part, as far as the edges are concerned, are the ties. If you do have a sewing machine and you feel like doing that, you can double fold hem the edges, just a little hem right all along the edge. If you want a little bit of fray, you could also just put a stitch right along the edge, and that is going to allow you to have natural fray over the lifetime of the fabric, and it won't go past that where you put that stitch. All right, something that I already do that is sustainable is I always reuse boxes that come in the mail, and we're going to lay it so that it is like the corners are going out to the side and top and bottom. This fabric is not exactly square. I'm going to show you how to do it with a piece of fabric that is not square. We're going to lay it as evenly as possible, and I am going to fold and lay. For this first one, I'm going to use tape, and as I get better, I can get away from using tape. Then we're going to fold the other side and fold it on top of the package as well. We really want to get it to the center, the fold to the center, so that it can be covered. Now for the side, you just want to take it in just right on the corners, and then we'll pull it up. What I'm going to do here, because I don't want to add any tape, so I'm just going to stick a pin in there. Stick a pin in it right through there, and I'm going to be able to get my hand in there and get that out in a minute. Now, this is one thing you don't want to forget to take out, but it just keeps it in place so that package is wrapped like, oh, so nice and pristine. Do other side. And oh, I meant to say this, I don't want to take anything away from anybody's culture. The name of this type of wrapping is a Japanese term, and it comes from that culture. It is Furoshiki. Furoshiki wrapping. I've done a purse tutorial already showing you how you can make beautiful silk purses with this same method. But then you just gather them together at the top and tie, double tie. And there we have the perfect package. And of course, we need to take our pins out. So let me show you how to do that. You'll just peel it back and pull those babies out. And hey, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? If you enjoy remaking clothes into designer pieces, or if you just want to make some more sustainable choices in your life, then definitely hit the subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss a thing. All right, next up we have a piece of buffalo plaid, and I am actually going to square this one off. So I'm just gonna take it and fold it into like almost like a napkin shape so that it's in a triangle. So we're just gonna cut it right along here, and then you'll want to fray check these edges as well. We once again are going to have this where it is centered and laid out on a diamond, diagonal from the box. All right, so I'm gonna grab the two sides and pull them taut, trying to make the sides look the way I want it to. And we're gonna tie these. And I want to make sure that once it comes out like with the print on top. So that's as tight as I can. And then I'll bring up the other sides. What I'm doing is I'm tucking the side in so that when it comes up, yeah, with that little line crease there. And then I am going to tie this side, well, double tie this side. So you can see I only tied it once. I think that'll be fine. If I notice it loosening again, I'll tie it again. But I like that they're pretty much all the same length coming down the box. All right, last up we have the standard candy stripe. You gotta have some candy stripe. So yeah, I am actually going to cut this one in quarters. And I think this that we're about to do is perfect, absolutely perfect for clothing gifts. So we'll go ahead and finish the edges of this, or we're gonna lay it out square with the clothing. And I am actually going to kind of roll the clothing like candy. You know, kind of like how they tell you to pack so that you could preserve more space. And once again, fold and roll, fold and roll. I am going to use pins once again. Keep this tight while I do the ends. All right, and then you have plenty of options of things that you want to tie the ends off with. I have some faux suede cord and some gross grain ribbon, all of which you can reuse. So yeah, you can go ahead and buy these, or if you want to gift the person something, like say for instance, you're giving the person the gift and you're not gonna necessarily see the fabric back, you can also put shoelaces at the end of it. And that way they at least have something, it's an extra gift. It's a gift on top of the gift. All right, so I'm gonna use about 30 inches of ribbon for each side. And then we're gonna just tie it, even it out, and tie it tightly because we want to take these pins out and not worry about it opening up. All right, so here's something I just thought of. I have these little mini chalkboards, and this is, I'm super excited because this is reusable as well. Why did I squeal? I don't know. I love when a plan comes together. These are mini chalkboards. It says it's like for restaurant supplies. I ordered it for something else, still had more than what I needed. So I am going to use these as the tags for the gifts. Turn it over. I'm not gonna double tie because if I double tie, whoever is opening this is gonna have a really hard time opening it. So, especially if it's a kid. So I'm just gonna make a bow. Candy.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers that fall down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing, just you and me.
Oh! It was open. It was open. Just untie it. Just untie it.
Ooh,
Charlotte.
yeah.
Don't lose that fabric, because that will be used again next year.
I can wear this at school and brag everyone. I can brag everyone about it.
You said you needed that, right? You already know I wanted this shirt. I'm gonna show you. You already know I wanted this one. You already know I wanted this one. You see this, guys? You see this, guys? Tata guy. What does it mean again? It means fight. That's what I thought. Translated, so it wouldn't be like curse words or nothing. I like it.
Merry Christmas Day.
I want to share with you guys one more idea. Specifically, if you're sending someone something and you want it to be more sustainable. I received this from FlexiSpot. You guys know I partnered with them a couple weeks ago, the amazing cutting table that I recently received. And when I saw this, I was just, like so excited. It is a rattan basket. I've seen these in the thrift store. They're like, if you have Goodwill where you live or the private thrift stores, you'll see things like this in it. And it's a rattan basket and it opens up and it had a ornament in it and some little Christmas pins. So cute. And then once the holiday is over, if I want to just use the basket for whatever, just take the ribbon off and use it for whatever I want. And so if you're sending someone a gift, the basket is also part of the gift. And I just think that is absolutely amazing. And I think I'm going to start doing this for birthday gifts as well as other types of gifts as well. So I wanted to definitely share that with you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing, amazing holiday. And if this season does give you the blahs, my thoughts are with you. I know that this season is not so joyful for everyone, so my thoughts are with you, and I will see you guys in the next one. I have other videos for you to watch right here. Definitely, I'll see you in the very next video because I know you're about to watch another one. All right, bye!